Hello and welcome to my ESL classroom. My name is Teacher Danielle and I am so excited to share this topic with you guys today. This is actually my first YouTube video and I am super excited. I hope that there will be more coming your way. But for now, I wanted to talk about this topic that I see come up in a lot of the Facebook groups I'm in, which is why should I have a second company? Should I have a second company? Should I have a third company? How many companies should I teach for? Which company is the best? And I just wanted to share my experience because I work for two different companies. So I am an ESL newbie, I guess. I have a teaching background. I have a bachelor's degree. I taught preschool and half-day kindergarten for a while. And then I had my children and I stayed at home with them and decided that I was going to totally switch career paths, and I am a full-time photographer and I also work for a church. But I really miss teaching and I wanted a work from home opportunity. So I had a friend that was sharing about VIPKID and I just loved it. It took me a while to make the jump, but I decided to do that in March. So I've been with VIPKID for 2 months and I started out really, really strong. By luck or grace of God or somebody liked me at VIPKID and I was getting so many trial classes. Trial classes are kids that are trying out the platform. There's pluses and minuses to having a lot of trial kids, but I was looking at it well, at least I have classes because I was reading all these posts I don't have any bookings, I have 0 classes, I have 1 class, I have whatever, and I was well, I have classes, so I'm gonna take them. And 2 of my trials, I had a bunch convert, but 2 of them converted into being regular students of mine that I love and adore so much. And then you're also in your first 2 weeks, you're highlighted as a VIPKID teacher. So I had a new student and she and I really clicked and she has stayed on my schedule this whole time. So I have 3 regulars and then I have ones that have bebopped in and out that I've done their assessments for. But I have it's odd because I don't really get new kids and my trials almost completely stopped. I maybe get 1 or 2 trials a week. I had one on Monday that converted to be a VIPKID student and I'm really trying to pull him in because he was adorable and sweet and cute. But then I have a friend who started a couple weeks after me and she has new kids all the time and doesn't have regulars. So it's very strange. The experiences at VIPKID are very different because you're being booked by parents. So your profile picture, your lifestyle pictures, your video, and your bio, those things matter. And parents have a whole lot of teachers to look for, and you really have to stand out or someone has to recommend you for you to get those classes. My experience was different than a lot of teachers, but since I wasn't getting the bookings at VIPKID, I went to Zebra and I really fell in love with Zebra's platform. Both VIPKID and Zebra are one-on-one students, which I really, really, really like. I like to develop relationships with my students and know as much as I can about them and help them in the classroom. So I liked that they were both one-on-one. What I like about Zebra a little bit better is the students at Zebra are already Zebra students. So they have an app and a program and learning program that they go through, and then they can add on the one-on-one teacher classes to that, but they don't have to. They're already students. So when they come to you, they already have practiced their words, and most of the time they know what we're doing in class because we did it in the app. So I really like that they're prepared. And I like that it's very interactive over at Zebra. VIPKID is a lot of drag and drop, circle this, moving things here and there, which is really great, and I like that too. I just really like that Zebra is games. It's a lot of encouragement. It's a lot of, there's spinning wheels that it stops and a word pops up and they have to read it. There's animations. I really like, there's role-playing slides, so it will play it for you. And then you read as a character and your student reads as a character, and then you switch. So it helps them with conversations, which is really, really positive. I like being able to speak to my students, obviously, as much as possible. So the times that you teach at both companies are very similar. You can teach very early in the morning up until 9 o'clock is the end time. I'm Eastern Standard, so they're 12 hours from us. So 9 a.m. in the morning for us is 9 a.m. at night. So, and vice versa with the nighttime slots. When we're 9 o'clock at night, that's their morning time. So you're on Beijing time, you're on a time difference. So you're either waking up in the morning or Friday and Saturday night. You can either teach at night. I know some people that teach Friday and Saturday night until the next morning, and they will do all-nighters. I am part-time and I like my sleep, so I'm not doing that. But it is totally an option. Also, I find that at Zebra, the weekends are booking much better. So I leave my slots open at VIPKID Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and one of my regulars likes Friday too. So I'll leave her spot open on Friday, and then I have Thursdays off. I don't teach. And then I have Friday, the rest of Friday morning, Friday night, Saturday, both times, and then Sunday. So the time difference is just something that you're going to have to get used to if you want to be an ESL teacher. It's just something you're going to have to get used to. Okay, so bookings. How do I get booked? Who books me? So like I said, in VIPKID, the parents are going to book you. They have learning professionals that I think suggest teachers. They might have a teacher that they really like and they say, hey, I've got this teacher for you. I don't know. Like I said, I had a ton of trials in the beginning, so someone must have liked me or it must have just been luck. And now I don't get trials, but I get consistent. My kids are consistent. I would like more of them, but the kids I have pick the same days and times almost every week. One of the reasons why I wanted Zebra is because the system books you. So they want a teacher that's going to teach them at the same time every week. So they're taking classes once a week. So they're taking class at like Friday at 9 o'clock. They want to do that for as far out as they can go. So you have the option to open it that week, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, or 12 weeks. I open mine 12 weeks. Right now we're quarantined, so we're home. We're not going anywhere. We do have a vacation schedule that's like the last of those 12 weeks, so I have that week closed off. But I'm going as far out as we can go because the more consistent schedule, the more likely you are to get booked, and I want to get those classes. So I'm opening those as far as they can go right now. But the system books you, the parents do not. You do upload a profile photo, your bio, and your video. They do, I believe, send those to the parents and they can see them, but they are your student for that duration of time, which is really exciting because I like consistency. One of the things that I really struggle at with my personality at VIPKID is that it is not consistent. It is, you could have this kid for so many weeks and then they just drop off your schedule and you have no idea where they went. And then they come back and then they switch times and it's just like, it's a lot of inconsistency. Now, I think that teachers that have been there for a while have a consistent schedule and they have built up their following and they have kids that have consistent times all the time. But I am looking forward to having kids that are at the same time for multiple weeks in a row, and we can really build that relationship and we have that trust with me being their teacher and them being my student, and they're not going to other teachers. And the last thing that I wanted to talk to you about, because I wanted to keep this video short, but I talk a lot, is pay. Everyone wants to know, what do I get paid? How does it compare? So, at VIPKID, I get paid a base pay of $7.50, and I have found that is their new rate. It says between 7 and 9, but every new teacher that I've seen is $7.50. And if that's not the case, it may not be. It just may be my experience, but that's my experience. So $7.50, and then there's a tier rate. So if you teach between 1 and 20 classes, you get an extra 80 cents. If you teach 21 to 40, I think it's $1.20, And then 41 through 60 is $1.60, and it keeps going up. The more classes you have, you go down the tiers. So right now I'm at tier 2, I believe, and some of your numbers may change. They might get a little bit, you might earn a little bit more money because you've taught more classes. But if you're someone who's part-time, like I'm basing this off of like 30 classes, I'm gonna get paid between an extra 80 cents or $1.20 a class. So the average is $8.30 to $8 and I can't do that math in my head. 70 cents, I think. Something like that. So under $9 is where you're going to be if you don't teach a lot of classes. If you teach a lot of classes, your number will consistently go up. At Zebra English, your base pay is between $8 and $9. I'm at $8. I think that you may get a higher rate if you pass your first demo and you don't have to do the second demo. I did second demo because I needed more practice. I had her repeating me a lot because that is what I was used to at VIPKID, and that was like her tip, like don't repeat me. I know what I'm saying. I did it the right way. Don't make me say it multiple times. So anyway, I did both demos. I thought it was really great that I did both demos. It helped me learn more about what they are looking for at Zebra. And anyway, so I make $8 an hour at Zebra. You make an extra dollar if you show up on time. So if you show up on time, you're basically making $9. And then if you teach 30 classes, you get an extra 50 cents per class. If you would teach 45 classes, you get an extra dollar per class. So you can make between $9.50 and $10, or maybe your base pay is higher and you make $10.50 to $11. The only major difference between the two companies is that at VIPKID, if you get a trial student and they convert and they become a VIPKID student after your class, you get an extra $5. So that's like a little bonus. I had so many trials the first month that I think I had like an extra $30 or something, and then I just converted one, so that was an extra $5 bonus, which is nice. At Zebra, the kids are already students, so they're trying your class out, but you're teaching them like a real lesson, so you're not getting a bonus because they're already kids. The bonus is that they become your student, and then you have them for a really long time. So anyway, I hope that helps at least these two companies. There's also Cute Kids and GoGo Kid and Palfish and iTutor and other companies that you could look into. But I just wanted to give you my perspective on these two companies, and I would love to help you out if you need to sign up under somebody, and I can help you through the process. It really, really helps if you have somebody to talk you through it and really practice with, and someone that knows what they're looking for, especially at Zebra. Zebra is looking for very specific things. And not that they're picky, but they have high standards and they want to have really great teachers, and you really are going to benefit from going through the program with someone. So my links are below. This is how you do it, right? It's my first YouTube video. My links are below. You can click them and you can get right in there, and then you can, we'll chat, and I'll help you through it and help you be a successful ESL teacher. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to have so many more videos to share with you guys very soon. Goodbye!